Bonjour à tous, bonjour à toutes, c'est le gars, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 8 du SP de Kingdom Come Delivrance. Je mets le jeu en pause parce que si vous vous souvenez bien, la dernière fois, un fief du Seigneur avait été attaqué. Et on devait rapidement aller le défendre. Alors ils vont nous attendre, hein. Ils vont clairement nous attendre, mais j'ai pas envie de... J'ai pas envie que ce soit le cas. Du coup je cherche mon cheval. Et a priori c'est lui. Il faut juste aller voir le monsieur, il va nous dire... Je pense que... What? Échec, rejoindre le capitaine Bernard dans la cour.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what
Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai eu un échec, mais...
and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Oui, chef. Oui, capitaine.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Le gris acheté. C'est lui, hein. Galet, il s'appelle. Oh, c'est sympa. Ah oui, je suis trop lourd. Je suis trop lourd. Ça me dérange pas beaucoup, mais... Octombre de la cour de Scalix. Je mets celui-là, d'ailleurs. Et je vais jeter ça. Je vais mettre le bouclier de Tambring. Parce que c'est nos alliés. On va quand même le mettre. On va jeter le gourdin. Et je pense qu'on est bon.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
The blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Eh ben, c'est vraiment des barbares, hein. À l'époque, je peux comprendre des tels actes, mais si tu voles un truc, quoi. C'est juste pour tuer. Je pense que c'est littéralement la chose la plus inutile au monde. Inspecter.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Une fourche.
How could anyone be so cruel?
What a fucking mess.
Jacob. T'as un nom, t'es important. Si un PNG a un nom, c'est qu'il est important. La logique des jeux vidéo.
Useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors from Skalitz.
I see, lad. Well then, what do you need to know?
Comment vous êtes blessé?
How did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon?
Oh.
With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
Parfait. Est-ce qu'il y avait un grand gaillard noir
There's
parmi
one
eux?
man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard.
Aidez-moi.
Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down, or a gate.
Merci. Merci, Jacob. Apparemment, il y a une cape noire quelque part. Villageois, t'as pas de nom, t'es pas important. Le chien, il peut pas nous aider. Garde, on s'en fiche. Ici, y a rien.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Tout à fait. Je vais lui parler.
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main stables.
Ah d'accord, ils ont vraiment tué tout le
Poor
monde.
wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Quelle bande de fumier, hein. Alors je sais pas ce que je dois chercher. Inspecter la zone, interroger les survivants.
How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel?
Un veilleur. Villageoise, voilà, tiens, je vais pas la voler. Par contre, on peut parler à lui, donc...
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
C'est
Such
prévu.
senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. How could anyone be so cruel?
Il y a un monsieur là. Michel, t'as un nom, t'es important.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What
Qu'est-ce qui
actually
s'est passé?
happened here?
They killed the animals and why did they kill them?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
Les animaux sont morts en premier, et
What
ensuite...
happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
Le démon.
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How
Combien
many of them
étaient-ils?
were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Pourquoi il
So they
tire?
were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarreled.
Ok. Où se sont-ils enfuis?
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Parfait. Certains fuyaient, les autres se
So
battaient.
some of them were running away and the others were fighting.
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Thanks.
Ok.
That's all I needed to ask.
Vraiment intéressant. Donc maintenant, on sait ce qui s'est passé. On sait où est-ce qu'ils sont allés, surtout. Ils sont allés vers le nord. Alors ça, c'est... Le nord, c'est par là. Mhm.
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Ok.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
J'ai quoi comme quête? Interroger survivants, explorer la clairière dans les bois. Petit chemin. Oh, j'entends des gens.
Find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself.
And I'll already be there, waiting for them.
Don't talk that way. We'll get back to the camp and I'll take care of you there.
No, my friend. I'm not long for this world. Go, before someone finds us here. Don't worry about me.
You know I can't leave you here. If they find you...
I know. I wanted to do it myself. I don't even have the strength for that.
What kind of nonsense is that? The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Ow! Ah!
Tu te rends?
Fucking hell! Yeah! Yeah! No kurwa!
No kurwa. Dawaj, dawaj.
Had enough?
Donc je vais faire des feintes avec lui. Est-ce qu'il se rend ou pas?
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands and... some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Ouais, piller. Cure sablon ensanglanté. Ah. J'ai l'impression que son truc c'est mieux que mes bottes. Hein. Ouais. Déplacer. Je vais prendre ces bottes de chasse. Chausse rembourrée, est-ce que c'est mieux que mes braies? Ouais. Cubitaire de plate. Je sais pas ce que c'est. Déduction de soucis. On va équiper. Bottes de chasse qu'on a volé mais c'est pas très grave. Ça aussi. Par contre, qu'est-ce qui est mieux, ça ou... Hop. Ça ou les brassards? Les brassards ont l'air mieux. Ok, on va déposer. On a de la bouffe sur nous. Ouais, je vais vraiment jeter ça, hein, ça me sert à rien. Je vais manger ça. Coiffe rembourrée. Chausse rembourrée mais abîmée. Et la sienne a l'air mieux, mais coiffe rembourrée et la nôtre. Coiffe rembourrée 3, mais c'est nul. On va déplacer ça, on va prendre celle-là. Flèche longue distance, c'est à moi. Performance, c'est à moi. On va prendre les sous, évidemment. Pourpoint robuste. On va équiper notre truc, là. Armure. Parfait. On va rentrer nos armes. C'est quoi ça? On a trop bouffé, c'est ça qu'ils disent? Répu. Bah tant mieux si on est répu. Ah, je pense que répu ça nous coupe notre souffle. Comme vous voyez, on a tellement bouffé que qu'on se sent pas d'aller faire un petit sprint quoi. Je trouve ça bien, vraiment bien. Mais à l'opposé, je pense qu'on n'aura vraiment pas faim le prochain temps. Le prochain temps, non, pas du tout. Dans les prochaines heures plutôt. À qui ça peut être ça? Villageois. Que c'est à toi? Ce kirpé à qui peut-il appartenir?
Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
Qu'est-ce
Do
que tu as
you
à
know
propos du
anything
requin?
about Ginger? I followed 2 of the raiders and they were talking about him.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd.
Mais tu ne sais pas où ce
You don't
requin
know
est-il
where Ginger
collé?
could have gone.
Dunno. Ask Jacob.
Terminer le dialogue. Je vais aller voir le capitaine quand même. Je sais pas si je vais voir Jacob en premier ou le capitaine. Probablement Jacob. Waouh, même le lac est super beau. Oh non, t'es sérieux? Je pense que je pourrais m'endormir avec ce bruit. Hein. Oh. Les ruisseaux. Je pense que c'est mon point faible, les ruisseaux.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Do you know anything about this hoofpick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
Promis.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only...
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly.
Parfait. J'ai quand même allé voir le capitaine.
My respects to you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir.
On va y aller. En tout cas, on a fait notre rapport. J'ai pas mentionné les bandits dans les bois. J'ai pas envie de lui dire qu'on est parti sans lui. Interroger les charbonniers du sud. Importer la gague au meunier. On pourrait faire ça, mais bon. Vous en doutez que dans le... Ah oui, c'est vrai, j'ai un cheval. J'allais partir à pied, mais non, j'ai un cheval. Galet, je pense qu'il s'appelle, si je me souviens bien. J'ai aucune mémoire des prénoms. Hein. Les dates et les prénoms, c'est vraiment pas mon truc. Mais je pense qu'il s'appelle Galet. Et ouais, Galet. On a promis qu'on écouterait ce qu'il a à dire avant, donc on va quand même écouter ce qu'il a à dire. Alors, s'il dégaine, moi j'attaque. Hein. Je vais le faire un peu à l'épée. En ce moment, j'aime bien épée bouclier, mais j'aimerais vraiment avoir une hache, en fait. Je sais pas pourquoi les... Hop, excusez-moi, sensibilité de souris. Je suis vraiment fan des haches. Et c'est vraiment petites les vaches à l'époque. Hein. Ah oui, je devais suivre la rivière au sud. Wow, regardez-moi ce pré. Tellement beau. On va faire un petit galop quand même. Un petit galop dans le pré. Ah. Ils sont si loin que ça ou c'est juste que je suis en train d'aller sur une autre quête là? Ouais, ils sont par là, très bien. Gagner un niveau en équitation. Avant de continuer... Ah oui. Je vous ai pas dit, l'épisode dernier, j'ai monté une caractéristique. Vous savez, quand j'avais du mal à porter les gibiers que je devais marcher, j'avais juste... j'en ai profité pour... c'est dans quoi? C'est dans Fort, je crois. Mais j'ai pris mule 1. Voilà, ça permet de gagner 15 de plus. Ça, c'est quoi? Maître de l'étreinte. Augmente le tir à la chance de maîtriser votre adversaire en d'une étreinte. Ouais. Agilité. Poids plume. Oh, les dégâts de chute. Réduit, ça c'est pas mal. Éloquence. Y'a rien de plus. Vitalité. Coureur de fond, coureur de vitesse. Sang poisseux. Vous saignez plus lentement. Ça pourrait être utile. En combat. Coup contendant. Hache. Arc, j'ai rien encore. Compétence. Chasse. Permet de récupérer les défenses sur les animaux. Permet de récupérer les bois sur les animaux. Équitation. C'est vraiment sympa. Vol à la tire. Herboriste. Ça fait quoi ça? Vous avez trop mangé, vous avez envie de vomir, votre endurance maximale est réduite. Ça ne lance pas. Est-ce que j'augmente ma défense? Blocage parfait, écraseur d'armes. Si vous dominez lors d'un train, vous infligez 15% de dégâts à l'arme adverse. Une arme endommagée inflige beaucoup moins de dégâts et son prix chute sensiblement. Pas une de fer. Vos attaques... Les attaques que vous bloquez coûtent 15% d'endurance en plus à l'adversaire. Ça c'est cool ça. Je vais le prendre. Point d'atout. J'ai un point. Ah d'accord. Quand on a des points d'atout, on peut. Par exemple, j'ai un point d'atout en force. Est-ce que c'est en général ou c'est juste en force que je peux le faire? Déjà, je vais apprendre maître de étreinte. Ah, c'est dans toutes les caractéristiques. Donc depuis tout à l'heure, je fais rien. On va monter ça évidemment. Et vitalité sans poisseux, qui réduit le saignement. Au niveau principal, wow, j'ai plein de choses. La guilde des renégats. Augmente le temps que vous pouvez passer sans dormir à votre niveau. Augmente le temps que vous pouvez passer sans dormir. Votre niveau d'énergie diminue de 25% plus lentement. Cavalier nocturne. C'est quoi ce truc? Ok, faut que j'augmente. Je vais le garder celui-là. Parce qu'il y a vraiment rien qui m'intéresse. À la chasse, je vais augmenter les ramures. Je pense qu'on en apprend plus que les défenses. Et en combat, je peux mettre un point dans l'épée. Donc, faites mine d'approcher par la droite, mais vous frappez. Alors, faut que je fasse stock, gauche, bas. C'est un peu compliqué. Là, il faut que je fasse bas, bas et stock. D'un coup de colère rapide, carte du buff, vous déviez attaquer l'adverse de côté de carrément pour le faire dans sa poitrine. Si vous avez un bouclier, vous frappez avec. Épée courte, épée de chasseur, sabre. Et là, c'est juste avec une épée longue. Donc, on va prendre celui-là. On va prendre. Donc, c'est un combo. Alors, il faut que j'apprenne. Alors, estoc, taille, taille. Alors, taille à gauche, taille en bas. Ok. On va essayer de la faire si on doit se battre. Il y a un chemin par là? Ouais, il y a un chemin. Hop. Ah, c'est clairement pas les chevaux de Skyrim. Les chevaux de Skyrim, pardon. On va descendre là. Je recherchais un rouquin. Je pense qu'ils vont me demander de interroger le charbonnier. Évidemment.
God be with you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here, but then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
All right.
Merci.
I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Ok, il était quand même sympa. Il nous a dit qu'il a vu personne, mais qu'il y a quand même d'autres personnes qui l'ont cherché. Je vais demander à lui plutôt. Il a une moustache. Il doit savoir quelque chose.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why aren't you looking for him at the stud farm?
Because he fled from there and supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
He didn't come here. You'll have to try elsewhere.
Good day to you.
Je suis dégoûté.
I'm looking
Le
for a
moustachu ne
stable
savait
for
rien.
Neuhoff,
Then why aren't you looking for him at the stud farm?
because he fled from there and supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
Well, he didn't come here. You'll have to try elsewhere.
Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres charbonniers au sud? Non. Je vais checker la carte. Interroger les charbonniers du sud. Peut-être que l'autre pourrait m'aider. Je vais pas demander vers où il aurait pu aller donc.
I still have some questions about that. Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhoff and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Merci.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Oh mon dieu. Ok. Ouais, j'avais un cheval par là, je crois. Bon, c'est reparti pour un tour. Est-ce que je peux faire un voyage rapide jusqu'à là-haut en cheval? On va continuer plein nord. On va y aller au galop, hein, parce que bon. Ah, excusez-moi, j'ai utilisé le codex, c'est pas ça que je voulais. C'est pas le bon chemin. C'est clairement pas le bon chemin. On va couper à travers les bois. Je crois que c'est cette route. Je check juste si c'est la bonne route. C'est pas la bonne route toujours. On va continuer. On va aller au nord. Hein. Même si on passe... Le mieux c'est de commencer par un coin et de faire toute la rivière en fait. Un cerf. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Un braconnier probablement. Ok, on va commencer par un bout de la rivière et on va la remonter. Deux sangliers. Ah, là-bas il y a d'avoir des trucs. Des arbres coupés. Donc à mon avis il doit y avoir des charbonniers pas loin. Ouais, ils sont là. Est-ce qu'il y a un rouquin? Non. Et toi, t'as une épée. T'as une hache, pardon.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof. I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
Ah, I know you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Talmberg. And just follow the stream to the west.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Has anyone here seen Ginger?
That boy from the stud farm?
Yes, that's the one. Is he around?
No, he's not here. But he passed through not long ago on the way to Talmberg. You follow the stream to the west, and you'll find more charcoal burners there.
Très bien. On va suivre le ruisseau. Ah mon dieu, les buissons. Je les ai crus, hein, mais j'espère vraiment qu'il y a d'autres charbonniers par là. Est-ce que je peux aller en fait? On se serait pas foutu de ma gueule par hasard. Non, il y a d'autres charbonniers. Très bien. Un roux. Toi.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. Do you know where I might find him?
Well, if you go south from here, you'll come across Old Andrew's Inn on the road. If you go along the road from there to the east, you'll reach Neuhof.
I know where Neuhof is. The boy isn't there.
Ah, I see. I can't help you then. I've never noticed anyone of that description around here.
That's odd. The charcoal burners by the stream told me they know Ginger and that he comes to visit you.
Horseshit! They probably just said that to get rid of you. Nobody likes a stranger sticking his nose into their business.
It's the business of my liege lord. I'm here because of what happened at Neuhof, and that boy knows something about it. Let me talk to him.
Hold your horses. First, prove you're with the garrison.
How? You want me to bring the whole garrison here?
If there's no other way. Because there's been 2 brutes asking after him too. And they look like they'd cut his throat without blinking.
I dealt with that pair. I happened to run into them and, well, it didn't end well for them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring.
There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Voilà. J'ai cru que ça allait me promener encore longtemps. Je pense qu'on va continuer après. On va continuer à pied. Ouh. Évidemment. On va y aller tranquillement. Oh mon dieu, cette branche. On va se reposer, je trouvais le campement. Bien caché, cela dit. Le rouquin. Parfait.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Très bien.
I'm
Ils sont
looking for
tous
your
d'accord.
friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
Pas besoin d'informations, je pense que...
And now
Bon,
tell
on va
me
quand même lui
exactly
demander.
what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough. but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Quel était le sujet de la dispute?
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
I suppose I could. Do you know where I can find them?
I don't, but they must be lurking about somewhere.
Well, I'll have a look. But if I find them, then...
I understand.
Ok, je vais bien tuer les bandits, mais... Mais sans déconner, ils sont où, genre? Oh merde, je cherchais dans tout ça, sérieusement. Vous savez quoi, je pense qu'on va se laisser là. Prochain épisode, on va chercher les bandits, puis on va chercher le boiteux. Ça fait déjà un petit moment. On a visité pas mal de trucs à neuf. Il y a un truc là. C'est où Ulysse? C'est là? Non. Allez, le capitaine. Ok, donc déjà, faut qu'on aille voir le capitaine. Donc on va tuer les bandits, on va voir le capitaine et on verra ce qu'on fera. Bon, si vous avez aimé la vidéo, n'hésitez pas à mettre un like. Si vous connaissez pas la chaîne, vous venez de la découvrir avec le let's play qu'elle vous plaît. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner. Quant à moi, écoutez, je vous souhaite une excellente journée ou une bonne soirée. C'était le Gob.